G'day friends and fans, welcome to Tabletop News. I'm your host, the author, David Applegate. I'm a little fluey at the moment. If the symptoms get too bad, I will have to cut the stream short. Otherwise, I will be brief. Alright. Tunnels and Trolls is coming to an end. So it has got less than an hour left. I thought it would be finished by now, actually. It's an amazing RPG, if you can grab it, from 1975. It was the second fantasy tabletop role-playing game released. It has a Kickstarter out. Like everything, just go to the bundle of holding link for Tunnels and Trolls. In the description on YouTube or Rumble. Sorry, X. Yeah, this one finishes soon. And I've covered Tunnels and Trolls and Tunnels and Trolls Adventures in previous videos. They're coming to an end. There'll be new bundles. I thought actually it would end yesterday, which is usually what happens, and they would have new bundles out today, but they got extended. It happens. Now, Fellowship from June 2020 is an Apocalypse Engine tabletop fantasy role-playing game. Starter collection, $12.95. This is the second resurrection of the June 2020 Fellowship bundle. Liberi Gothica Games tabletop fantasy role-playing game of heroism against world-shattering odds. Fellowship. One becomes an overlord bent on world destruction. Other players form a coalition to take you down. It's a simple, flexible Apocalypse Engine game where you can enact your own Lord of the Rings. Only one of you is the Dark Lord. Yeah, bargain price, $9.95 for the starter collection to get you started. However, if you pay above the threshold price of $18.22, you level up and get the entire collection with 6 additional titles. Pay the minimum and get Fellowship. Book 1. Saving the day is what you're supposed to do. 3 to 6 players go on an adventure in the vein of Lord of the Rings, Wakfu, and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Stardust Crusaders. The system's loosely based on Apocalypse Engine. One player is the Overlord, a maniacal being who has become a threat to the world. Everyone else is a coalition of heroes to stop them. Fellowship focuses on the journey you take. You have a narrative. The Overlord is trying to destroy the world and controls the forces of evil. The Overlord plays by different rules. Book 2, Into the Hollow World. This opens up into a world teeming with weird monsters, floating islands, airship, angels, and cloud cities, a massive central star fueled by a trapped god. This adds 7 new Fellowship playbooks, a replacement Overlord playbook, a new team playbook, and there's a slew of new destinies, threats, set pieces, and a chapter discussing the universe world and the characters you find there. Instead of heroically stopping the end of the world, the Fellowship explore. So instead of big bosses, there are minions and dangers ahead. Pardon me. Alternative Worlds Playbook. The Mage, the Priest, the Templar, the Artificer. Yeah, these are new classes. They do carry over from the original Dungeons and Dragons. Fully formatted, ready to play. Level up, which I recommend you do. You get book 3, To Overthrow an Empire. That's right, you overthrow an empire. The Overlord is the playbook. Sorry, the Overlord playbook is the empire, and the team uses a new fellowship cooperation, a new team manual. You got a new nemesis and other characters who work against the fellowship, and you start with an empire that has conquered the world. Generous Fellowship. You have new playbooks, new moves, and expands the original Book 1 Fellowship with 5 new playbooks, new destinies, new Fellowship moves, new threats, new set pieces, and a compiled list of threats from every previous Fellowship. And 4 more playbooks. It gives you more characters to play. The Cultist, the Dashing Hero, the Spell Sword, and the Witch. 1895, just a little bit more than 1 book. Next, we have The Perilous Void. The Perilous Void is a system-neutral game tool for space role-playing games. The collection 795 is a collection of handcrafted tables for space-going campaigns. Here you go, 795. You have comprehensive tools for setting, sectors, star systems, worlds, life forms, societies, and many other options. Hellfire Station gives you a setting to kick off. Asteroid miners, disaster strikes. This is a low pep adventure with simple D6 dice pool system. Nice little weekend bundle. Now, speaking of bundles, this is quite the bundle. Hold on a moment. Sorry about that. The coughing's getting worse, so I will unfortunately have to speed through this a little bit. Sorry. Okay, Magpie Apocalypse Mega. We've covered this in the previous episode. This is 25 Apocalypse Games Engines role-playing books from Magpie Games. Starter Collection 1795. Level up, which I recommend you do. Pay above the threshold price of $39.96. And you get the entire bonus collection with 15 more, taking it to a total of 25 games. Then you got Avatar, Root, Masks, Bluebeard's Bride, Passions de las Passions. It's a telenovel role-playing game. Epion, a dragon epic, Undying, vampires, Crossroads, Carnival, Passing, about shape-shifting aliens on Earth. Now, to get level up, which I'm going to do, you get expansions for most things and a game on the cartels. Expansion, well, worth it. Dragonica, just on its own, be worth the purchase. But you get 25. Well, you get 10 games plus the expansions. It's well worth it for the Avatar role-playing game alone. Next, we have Runecane. RuneCade Collection, $9.95 for the entire collection. This is Viking role-playing game. It's an epic saga in the vein of Dark Souls, where your heroes dies, get reborn at a bonfire, monsters respawn, other realms may invade. RuneCard takes inspiration from vivid and brutal Norse mythology. Okay. This is a Souls-like game based on Yokai Gal's free Khan rules. You will die, and you will be reborn. There's no end to the misery. So for $9.95, you get a handbook. Death is not the end. This is so you get the basic handbook, introduce you to Ragnarok and post Ragnarok Norse fantasy world. The beasts, over 100 beasts. The handbook of the 9 realms. Guns. Gunslinging for RuneCon. And Midnight of the Century Primer, an occult serial killer investigation in the shadows of the 1990s, set on the same system. And so this is Weird West on the same system as Card. This is all brought to you by you. I am sponsored by you at Future Fantasy, my Patreon, where I'm developing RPG. I post all my notes and I post links to past episodes, my gaming, and roleplay material. Great way to support the channel for as little as $1 a month. Call of Cthulhu, Campfire's Tales. Now we head over to ttrpg, where we have the world's largest download store, and the number one popular product is again Cthulhu. Today we have Campfire Tales, basically Boy Scouts out for a laugh and investigation, earning their merit badges in West Haven and environments in Massachusetts, of course. And you get Elizabeth Warren. I mean, you get into lots of trouble. And the box of evil is opened. And treasures abound, as well as dark entities. Australian $30 is about $15 US. Yeah, give or take. Shadowscar is from Talsorian Games. You may recognize this. They created. Is it for it though? Cyberpunk. It doesn't seem to me. Is it, or is it not? Cyberpunk. Human created, no AI. The magical world is quite different. Yeah, this is a different world. Okay. This is new and it's shot up very quickly. Look at the artwork, of course. It's a professional company. It's not 90% of the material comes from professional companies or people who've been doing this for a long time, industry insiders who have gone independent. It's the same with Kickstarter. A lot of people on Kickstarter are professional artists or been doing it for a long time. Built Amongst the Stars is a Kickstarter for a universal science fiction toolkit for alien invasions, A to Z, zombies, etc. From aliens to zombies. It's been years in the making, covering various tech eras, transhumanism. Yeah. 3-time Ernie Award winner, gold selling titles, Blood and Space, after zombies. Built amongst the stars is exactly that. You got a quick, neat little game. $15 is about 20. All right, so dollars come down. I mean, my dollar's worth more now. So we got 3 core rule books and a bunch of add-ons. So about $15 each. So we got 20, 30, 50. So there's a discount. Yeah, 75 for all of them. 9 backers, 25 days to go. Not a big goal, but long way to go to success. When you're new, you do start off with low goals. And yeah, 90% of Kickstarters I've seen in the tabletop succeed. A lot of this week I've seen mostly figures for miniature games. I haven't seen. I've seen some D&D. Not much else. It's all right. Oh, what have we got? Got something wrong here? Right, there we go. That's the news. Bundle of Holdings got 10 minutes before resets. So Tunnels and Trolls. Yeah, I expected that one to be over by now. Sorry about that. Thought there'd be a new. Okay, in a short time, all the links will be up on my Patreon. So thank you for coming. Appreciate each and every one of you. See you in the next video. Bye for now. I really appreciate you coming. Please like, share, subscribe. Please support the channel. You support me on Ko-Fi, Patreon, where you also find my links. Buy my books, buy my merch. Appreciate each and every one of you. See you in the next video. And bye for now.